a startling new piece of evidence has emerged in court, dramatically shifting the direction of Diddy's previously aggressive defense. With the revelation of recordings made while Aaron Carter was still alive, Diddy now finds himself forced onto the defensive.
You regret ever getting involved in...
I it got back. What else? 15 years old. I go on my Twitter and I see people saying, you look like you have AIDS, you should go die. I don't understand how I got AIDS. 22 years of my life.
Aaron Carter's life was anything but ordinary. Thrust into fame at a young age, he was constantly touring, performing, and living under the glare of the spotlight. But behind the scenes, the reality was far less glamorous. At just 15, Aaron spoke of experiencing deeply traumatic events. He stayed at Diddy's house and even slept in his bedroom. He recalled Diddy taking on a mentor-like role, telling him, "This is what you've got to do to make it." Now questions are being raised. Was Aaron being groomed? Was he caught in something much darker? Jaguar Wright believes the answer is yes.
I think two of the most tragic stories in Hollywood right now in the past 5 years is Aaron Carter and Nipsey Hussle. Aaron Carter was despicable, though. He spoke out in front of the world. He begged for financial support to help get him a private security team to keep him alive. He said, on numerous occasions, anything happens to me, I promise you, I am not suicidal. And no one said anything.
Silence breaker for my brother who was, and now they're after my life. My whole family is after my life, and they're setting me up. And Sony Records owes me $3.5 million, and they don't want to pay me, and it would be in their better interest, just like Michael told me. And Brad Paisley, who sued Sony Records for $10 million. They owe me money, and they're trying to stop. And I'm begging you, and I'm pleading you, help me raise $100,000 as soon as I can, so I can move to an undisclosed location where I'm safe. My realtor won't sell my house. They're all involved in this, and they try to keep me there. They had cops come and check for a rope in my garage, saying I wanted to hang myself. So please trust what I'm saying.
The thing is, you have Jaguar Wright, and Corey Belton, and Lando Crowns, and you have Dame Dashes, and Gene Deals. You have people that have worked so many different aspects, so many people, and yet all roads lead back to the same conclusion. It's pure evil.
In the final years of his life, Aaron Carter began to speak out, hinting that he held secrets about powerful figures in the entertainment industry, people he had once trusted. Shortly before his death, he even reached out to Kanye West, requesting a private conversation. Just days later, Aaron was found dead in his bathtub.
Following developing news tonight in Lancaster, where pop star Aaron Carter has died at the age of 34.
The troubled performer grew up in the limelight, but he was in and out of rehab several times in his short life. Chris Wolf is live for us in Lancaster. He's got more on this. Chris?
Yeah, Rick, MB, the street is now cleared. People have been moving in and out of that home behind me all day. And tonight we heard from some of those closest to Aaron Carter, and they all say the same thing. They all share stories of a very kind, loving, caring, humble, yet troubled young man. Tragic death of a young performer, and now family, friends, and fans around the world are suffering the loss. Singer, rapper, actor Aaron Carter is dead at the age of 34.
Oh my God.
Carter's close friend and stylist shared this video of a recent birthday celebration for Carter's fiancée, Melanie Martin. She is also the mother of their 11-month-old son, Prince.
Very painful. Very, very painful. I talked to him 2 weeks ago. He was at the dentist and he FaceTimed me. He said, come over. And I said, I have work to do. I wish I could have just go see him at least one more time.
LA County firefighters say they received a call about a drowning. The LA County Sheriff's Department says a house sitter called 911 around 11 a.m. Saturday to report a man unresponsive in his bathtub. It was Carter.
Here's where things take a strange turn. Kanye West, known for never holding back, later suggested that Aaron Carter's death wasn't just a tragic accident. He pointed to a man named Harley Pasternak, a celebrity trainer with deep connections in Hollywood, as a possible link. Kanye claimed that Harley once threatened to institutionalize him and medicate him into compliance if he didn't follow orders. This led some to believe that Harley isn't just a trainer, but possibly a handler, someone who controls celebrities from behind the scenes.
November 19th, 2016, a week and a half after Donald Trump won the presidential election, Kanye West, now known as Ye, held a concert in Sacramento. Most people in the audience were, of course, young people and presumably Hillary Clinton voters and presumably deeply disappointed by her loss. 2 days later, Kanye West was in the hospital. Well, at the house of his family's exercise trainer, a man called Harley Pasternak, West apparently suffered some kind of mental break. Pasternak called an ambulance to pick him up. He was taken away, and then he was sedated with at least 7 different psychiatric medications, including benzodiazepines, lithium, sleeping pills, and olanzapine. News reports suggested that West had experienced a profound psychiatric episode. He'd gone completely off the deep end. He'd gone crazy, and they've been saying that ever since. West, over time, though, told a very different story. In his telling, after what he'd said on stage in Sacramento, Harley Pasternak was trying to shut him up. Media outlets are not usually in the business of ignoring remarkable things. He did. And what he posted was a picture of a text exchange that he had had with Harley Pasternak.
I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words. And everything that you discuss stays in fact. That's some crazy stuff that young friends of yours told you, or you saw in the tweets. Second option, I have institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you, and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with kids just won't be the same. They wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they could have just switched the medication, and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of the mentor. Every time they say I'm crazy, it's when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part?
Try, if you can, to imagine a more sinister threat than that, a more chilling threat than that. Do what I say, or I will turn your brain to mush. I will destroy your relationship with your own children. I will send you back to, quote, zombie land forever. Effectively, I'll kill you.
Kanye also claimed that Diddy was involved in making threats against him, acting on behalf of powerful figures behind the scenes. And once again, Harley Pasternak's name surfaced in the middle of it all, raising even more questions about who's really pulling the strings in.
With no Instagram, nobody living, nobody, and I don't hear shit from none of these Jewish talking about, oh, he's in an episode. Harley Pasternak followed him to the hotel. Here, Aaron Carter. Now they act like they won't kill. I'll tell you the Backstreet Boy example. You got some Harley Pasternak pusher, your trainer, Harley Pasternak, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And then hang around these niggas for the money or some Mike Rubin. Scat of Mike Rubin, I see that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Jesus, bro. I'm on my parent card right now, bro. Because guess what? These Jesus on sale. Yeah. They sabotaged the show today. Sabotaged the Instagram. They cut off the Adidas contract. They did all the shit. They didn't want to see a light skin yay. You guys